What do you want to do now?
I think we should get some coffee.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come out of break of night, the pink skies waving goodbye. She come out of break of night, leaving no traces around. She's trying to free a reckless heart.
My name is Stacy Savage. I'm a Service and Support Administrator for Tuscarawas County Board of Developmental Disabilities. I've been an SSA for going on 13 years.
My name is Kim Bird. I work at Dover Healthy Alternatives, and I've been there. I'm a main chef, and I've been there almost 3 years on September 9th.
I have been Kim's SSA, I think it's going on about, you said seven
yeah.
years. So something like that, 7 years, yeah.
When I first met Stacy, I was really excited.
And she came running, squealing, just jumping up and down and greeted me. And
She introduced herself as my SSA, and I was like excited.
I was on the porch, and here she comes running and starts jumping up and down. It was cute. It made me feel good. My initial goals for Kim were to get her off of her behavior plan. When I got her file, it was a very large file, lots of restrictions, lots of things that just did not really match with the Kim that I was getting to know, and that was my goal, was I'm gonna get rid of these restrictions, I'm gonna get rid of this behavior plan, and we'll see where we go. One of the first steps was, well, we got rid of her behavior plan. We got rid of that, and then we just started incorporating the restrictions, the unsupervised time just started going away. We started with a little bit of alone time. She started walking to the store down the street, maybe gone for 15, 30 minutes. And then that grew to walking to work independently. And it just kept growing and growing and growing. And now she, lives on her own. She has supports, of course, but the supports are not for supervision. They're to help her with some things that she struggles with. There's been lots of challenges. It's 7:30, normal work day. I walk in and I get my cup of coffee, and whoop, the texts, the phone calls, the emails just start rolling in like crazy. It's Kim's, her provider that did her medication for her said that they're at her house and she's in the process of firing them. She quit her job. And let me just tell you, this all happened within a matter of 20 minutes that she did all this. She quit her job, she was moving to Akron, and you fired your provider, right? Called her numerous times, and she didn't answer me.
I ignored her.
And then when you did pick up, what did you do?
I forget.
Did you hang up on me?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I hang up on you.
Yeah. So I dropped everything and I got in my car and I ran to her house. And I get to her apartment and she's there giving me the stare down. And I said, what are you doing? What are you doing? And what did you say?
I'm leaving.
Did I get fired that day?
Yes, you did. I fired you.
Yeah. Did I get kicked out of your house?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So lots went on. I waited her out. I'm learning and I'm getting better at it over the years. My wait time with her, it's shortening. I think this time it only took maybe 3 hours. I've had to wait her out 8 hours before.
Yes.
So, but yeah, she gets to these points where she just
Breaks down.
yeah. And it's hard. Like, we've been on the floor before, crying
Yeah.
and hugging. Yeah, and it's like she gets in a funk. I mean, we've talked about it with your counselor, and we don't know what gets her there, but it happens. So the the end of the story is,
I finally realized it wasn't worth all the trouble just to do what I had to do.
well,
It was worth staying here and realization and working my job.
I do, because no matter what, when she's in crisis, she calls me like in a panic. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And that's when I know that, okay, she trusts me, and I'm glad that I am that person she calls. So.
Stacy will figure it out to get me to the point that I need to make the right choice.
My hopes for Kim. My hopes are, I'd like to see her get her driver's license. I think that's going to give her independence in the community. And I would eventually, I would hope that she wouldn't need our services anymore. That's when we'd actually come full circle. And then I would just remain as a natural support in her life.
Stacy has gone in above and beyond for me. A lot of the times I'll be in a situation I need help, and I'll rely on her. Stacy is my absolute best friend. My relationship with Stacy is very deep. There is something I would like to say about Stacy. Stacy has been the best supporter, SSA, and friend that I've ever had since I've been down to Scotts County. And I want to say thank you to her.
The All-Star, the All-Star.